Hello and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at the top 5 players to buy ahead of Game Week 7 based off of which players have the best fixtures and which players have the form to score big. The first player on the list has to be Cole Palmer. Now, Cole Palmer comes off a record-breaking first half where he's the first player to score 4 goals in a single half of a Premier League game. And he's been influential to Chelsea's attacking performances so far this season. He's already been brought in by more than 500,000 players so far, and he just keeps on racking up the goals and assists. Since the start of last season, he's now the player who's been involved with the most goals involvement so far, so even better than Erling Haaland. So that's just very impressive. He comes off a very good run of some good fixtures, and now there's only Nottingham Forest left in Game Week 7 before they have Liverpool away, Newcastle at home, Man United away and Arsenal at home, which isn't the best of runs, but I think Cole Palmer could be fixture proof for the upcoming fixtures. The next player on the list is Dominic Solanke, who has been starting the last couple of games for Tottenham and getting himself 90 minutes. He's in a team who plays a lot of attacking football and he's been getting a lot of chances. And there are a couple of fixtures coming up are very good looking, so he could be on course to score a lot of points. He's now owned by nearly 10% of managers, and he's a very good move if you still have Isak in the team, so you can downgrade him because he's still only at 7.6 million. The third player on the list is Rico Lewis, and before Rodri's injury against Arsenal, I wasn't really quite sure if I wanted to bring him in, because of the Manchester City rotation, you weren't really quite sure if he was going to start or not, and he was primarily starting as a right back because of Kyle Walker's slow start to the season. But since Rodri's injury, he's now going to play more like a 6 in midfield, which boosts his potential a lot. His price is still only at 4.7 million, and his fixtures coming up are very, very good looking for a couple of clean sheets and maybe even some attacking returns. The fourth player on the list is Bryan Mbeumo, and he has been on the list for quite some time. Ever since Ivan Toney left the club this summer, he's now on penalties, and he is definitely Brentford's most attacking player on the team. He has scored plenty of goals. He got a 9-pointer in Game Week 6, and he's involved in nearly every of Brentford's attacks. His price is 7.4, it keeps on increasing, and his transfers in so far are more than 250,000. His fixtures are very good, coming up with some good home games against Wolverhampton, Ipswich and Fulham, and to be fair, even going to Old Trafford isn't seeming to be quite a difficult fixture right now as well, so it's definitely a player to target. The final player on the list is Leandro Trossard. Now, Leandro Trossard wasn't really on my agenda before the game against Leicester, where he played a more central role now that Martin Ødegaard is out with injuries. His fixture run is only good for the couple of next 2 games with Southampton at home and Bournemouth away, which if he needed a short-term punt, he could definitely be the one. He's only owned by a little more than 2%, so if you have space for another Arsenal player, he could definitely be one to target as he is a differential. If you're looking to buy any of these 5 players, then let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you want to see more FPL content, and I'll see you next time.